All right, everybody, time to clean that bowel for tomorrow's surgery.
Good morning, everybody. Guess what? We made it. Last day of our pre-op diet. Tomorrow surgery. Day 2 of the liquid diet. We're doing pretty good, I think. Because I think I made a mistake yesterday. I hope I didn't make a mistake today. I really hope I didn't make a mistake yesterday. The mistake that I made was I was reading my list yesterday with things that I can have on my pre-op diet, right? On the clear liquids. And on here, there's stuff like water, decaf coffee, broth, low sodium, which I did get, sugar-free Jello and popsicles, which I do have, Crystal Light, Gatorade Zero, stuff like this, Mio. But at the very bottom of the list, there's the health-wise fruit drinks, right? Which I did have, except for, I don't know if it was in my kind of overthinking or am I trying to get everything so perfect that I just related health-wise with everything. So I had a couple of those bone broth soups, and now I'm thinking, oh my God, what if I made a mistake and it was only supposed to be the bone broth, right? Because it doesn't really say soup, bone broth. I mean, here it would have said health-wise soups also, right? I mean, I don't know. I contacted the dietitian. Hopefully she gets back to me today. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. Hopefully it doesn't put a damper on my surgery tomorrow. But, all I can do is kind of leave it in God's hands, right? So until then, we're still going to do the bowel prep. We're still going to do everything we have to do because in the chance that she says everything's great, which I'm pretty sure she will, we still have to do this, right? So this morning, we're going to start off with our laxative. So this is the laxative that I have to take. I have to take 4 of these pills. I've already popped them out of the container, and I will be taking it with 20 ounces of this water right here. This morning, I've already had a full bottle of these, and I've already had 2/3 what I had left yesterday of one of these Gatorade Zeros. It is 10 a.m., and this is what we have to do for bowel prep. Well, what am I going to do for breakfast, right? So because it's only clear liquids, I think it's only smart that I stick with just maybe one of these protein waters. Still has flavor. It's protein. That's what we need. I was going to do decaf coffee, but like I said, I'm in my head about the dark stuff and this and that. It was only supposed to be clear liquids. And even though it's a clear liquid, I just want to be safe. And coffee technically doesn't have protein. I mean, I did buy the protein yesterday, but I don't want to put that powder in there. So we're just going to stick with this because it is clear. It is liquid. It is water. So let's do one of these for breakfast. So when I picked these up at Walmart, I saw the price. And then yesterday I was having a conversation with an old friend and he was telling me, oh, I drink those. And I was like, oh, really? He goes, yeah, I get them off of Amazon. I get them by the case. And I'm going to check them out because I'm starting to like this flavor. And I think if I'm going to need more, I might as well buy a little bit more for a little bit cheaper price. So I'm going to check that out. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just in my head. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. But like I said, I did have a full bottle of one of these in the morning and 2/3 of these in the morning, which we're talking about like maybe 8:30 in the morning. Now, right now, I'm gonna finish this because technically it's gonna be my breakfast. And then I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna have one of these, and it's about gonna be around 11 o'clock here soon. So I'm hoping by like 11:30 I have all this taken down, and then probably working on some more. Because the way I see it, we're trying to flush, right? It's a bowel cleanse, trying to flush everything out. And the more liquids I can have in my system, the better. I should have thought of this yesterday. Yesterday, I was just thinking, well, just clear liquids is all I got to have, right? But then I read on this paper also, it says as much as possible. So technically, I should be having a lot. Man, I really hope I didn't mess up yesterday. Damn. I'm not trying to make up for it today, but I'm definitely got to just drink a lot of water today. Hopefully it makes up for yesterday, kind of, right? So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully if I can, I will remember to take a video of every time I drink something completely, because right now I'm just thinking, just get it down, get it down, get it down. But I will show you every time I finish a bottle or I finish another Gatorade or something, so that way we can kind of keep track of what exactly we're doing.
Now time to finish our second bottle.
Bruh.
I never said it was going to be pretty, but here we go. Time to finish that Gatorade also. Well, the second one.
It's about to be noon. I just finished that last bottle of Gatorade. Took the laxatives a little after 10 because I was trying to make this video. And I still have not had any bowel movements. I've gone pee a couple times, but no bowel movements yet. So it's coming. It is now 1 o'clock. We are going to take our first dose of 2 pills of the neomycin antibiotic. Remember, that's just for infections and stuff like that. I'm going to finish the rest of this bottle, hopefully in the next 20 minutes. I received another visit from a client. Check this out. Pre-made puddings, pre-made jellos. They even brought me the baby spoons with the baby forks, because they knew, and they had already told me that eating stuff with smaller stuff makes a big difference. Thank you, Laura. I really appreciate the gifts. As I look over all the stuff that I receive from my clients, I look at this one common thing, Jello. Jello's the thing. I guess it's better, right? The Powerades and the stuff, but Jello and pudding. Get yourself some.
It's time to have lunch, but this time, no soup, just the broth. Kind of finished the beef broth right there, so I'm going to add the chicken broth also. You know, it wasn't a bad mix. It's actually pretty good. Uh-oh.
Just had my first kind of bowel movement. It was very underwhelming. I mean, I thought it was gonna be like Niagara Falls. I mean, it was more like a broken hose, but it wasn't nothing really, honestly. Whatever. So I'm gonna finish this bone broth, get some more water, and hopefully things start to move. It is now 2 p.m. and it's time for another dose of the antibiotic. It's another 2 pills. So let's make them go down. Oh my God, it finally happened. I finally got a bowel movement. It was so crazy. It was just like, I went in there thinking, I just got to pee, man. I feel a little weird. I feel a little nauseous. I feel a little lightheaded, but man, I don't know if, I don't know what this is, but I just sat down and oh my God, it was crazy. But I will say it does feel good to get everything out. Hopefully I can do that a couple more times, flush everything out. The other thing, I did feel a little weird, a little nauseous, a little lightheaded, like right before it happened. I was like, man, something's unsettling. I did get a little tired after that, so I'm going to sit down on the couch for a little bit, watch some baseball, and just see how it goes.
I don't know how you guys feel, but to me, this is the life. Comforting with the ones that love you the most. More water and more water.
It's now 10 o'clock p.m. and it's time to take our last dose, the 2 last pills of the antibiotic, the neomycin. Since earlier, I've only had about 2 more bowel movements, and to be honest with you, they've been a little bit underwhelming. I thought it'd be a lot more like, rush, but it's not. Pretty calm. Oh well, maybe I'll have another one here sooner or later, but I know that I'm going to go ahead and put whatever I'm going to finish drinking for the night. And then maybe have some sips up until midnight, because after midnight, I can't have anything. I guess my final thoughts today are like, I'm scared, man. Like, I'm really scared. But I'm also nervous and I'm also excited. It's kind of weird, because it wasn't until like a little while ago when I realized I really don't have too much time left, right? Until tomorrow. And I'm going like, you can still turn back. You can still turn back. And it's like, stop thinking of that. Just send it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to wash up, use a soap, cut my hair, do the things, get ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow morning, we send it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all of this. And I'll see you guys on the other side.